All right, everybody. So now that we've gone through placing all these different trades, if you're trying to reconcile like the profit or loss on certain positions, where you're going to be able to do that is in our history tab here on the platform. So off to the left side of the screen here, we have this little clock icon. This is also known as our history tab. In my opinion, this is going to be the best way for you to reconcile your profit and loss on previous trades that you've done. So if there's something that maybe you did, if you trade a lot, if it's something you did earlier that day and it's since been closed out, you want to see what your profit or loss was, or maybe if it was a trade that you did last week, all of that can be viewed here in the history tab. So right now we just have our history from today. You can see all of the MES contracts we traded, as well as the share of Intel that we purchased earlier, which is still open. So actually, why don't we go ahead and just close that one right now, just so I could show you all what that looks like when we reconcile it here in the history tab. So we'll go ahead and go back to the positions tab here. We'll cancel our pending orders, that pending bracket order that we had on the Intel share earlier. We can go ahead and cancel that just by right-clicking on the line that shows the pending order. If you want to cancel the full bracket order, you go ahead and click Cancel Complex Order. This will cancel the full bracket order. And then now we'll go ahead and just close this position out. So we can right-click, hit Close Position. And then from here, we're changing our time in force again to EXT. Looks like Zoom's cutting that off at the bottom of my screen here, but EXT is the last option in the menu there. We'll go ahead and route this at 4240, review and send the order off. And just like that, we were filled on Intel. Now let's see what our profit or loss was on that position. So head on over to your history tab. It's this clock icon. From here, we can see all of our trades for today. Right now, it will be the total amount shown in the upper right corner of the screen will be based off of all of the positions that you currently have shown here on the screen, because we haven't selected anything individually yet. And then you also get a breakdown of the commissions and fees that you were charged as well here. So if you're looking to select a specific trade, you can actually do so by left clicking to highlight that position. So here we've got our opening transaction for Intel highlighted. Remember, we bought that share for $42.50, and then we just closed out of it for $42.40. So now we go ahead and select the closing transaction here at the top. Those two legs are highlighted, and then the total profit or loss will be displayed toward the upper right corner of the screen here above the amount column. So you could see that was a 10-cent loss. Not too good. And then we also paid about 1 penny in fees. That's all tallied up here at the top for you. And then again, we do have these different filters that you can use. So if it was a trade that maybe occurred a week ago, you can go ahead and click this date filter at the top, and you could select from one of the preset date ranges, or you can even do a custom range here where you select the start and end date from the top right corner of the screen here.